Cats with ear mites often present for excessive scratching and rubbing of the ears, shaking of the head. Sometimes they get hair loss around the ear themselves, some black discharge in the ear, and inflammation. This young girl really didn't have a lot of these signs. It was an early infection, but these were living inside of her ear canal.
Hey, Gronk. I love it. Are you sleeping?
There's nothing indicated for education.
Hey, Gronk.
Gronky. There we go. Let it in, dog.
Dietary indiscretion is something we see on a regular basis in veterinary medicine. Cats and dogs will eat anything and everything. This young cat presented for vomiting blood. It turns out it was not blood, it was fibrous red material. Turned out to be part of the owner's rug. With lax air, ended up pooping large amounts of the rug out and didn't have to go in surgically to retrieve. This young puppy was thought to have chewed up a bookmark, which was weighted with a lead weight. The owner had found the remnants of the bookmark and couldn't find the lead weight. So here it was in the x-ray, we identified it. Given the time of presentation and the fact that he was bright and alert, we kept him overnight to do surgery in the morning, and this is what he vomited up in his cage. As you can see, he gnawed on it quite well before swallowing it.
Some days in veterinary medicine are more difficult than others, and today was definitely one of those days. And it started off being actually quite a good day. Lunch hour was a lot of fun, and we all sat around just talking. And for those of you familiar with Snapchat, we were playing with the filters and sending each other funny faces. And then we got a phone call about an animal that had been in a house fire and they were coming right down. But on presentation, he was already gone. It was a young 2-year-old dog that had been in a crate and unable to escape during a house fire. Sometimes in veterinary medicine you see things they can't unsee. So no, I did not take pictures or document this, as I felt it would be inappropriate. And it was already so very sad. The look, the smell, knowing the amount of suffering, and then also experiencing the pain of the owners made for a very draining afternoon. So it was suggested that during the vlogs show more of the raw side of veterinary medicine, or the emotional side, because a lot of that is left out of the videos. It can be difficult to process some of the things you see on a day-to-day basis, and yesterday was a very, very difficult time, probably one of the worst things I've seen in a long time. And was upset and seemed to be fine during the evening and the morning, and then reading a book to my daughter for nap time, I just lost it. Just reading Starlight, Starbright, nothing that you would think would trigger anything, but it did. And my daughter looks at me and says, "Mama, mad? Mama, mad?" No, honey, Mama's sad. It's okay. It's okay to cry sometimes, you know. So that's something I have to keep reminding myself, that it's okay to feel. But sometimes it's harder to process. So I'm hoping that going to the gym will help me release some of this so that I'm not a mess tonight at work. I know I'm not alone in this. Everyone at work was very, very upset yesterday, and I think everyone had the red rimmed eyes and the tears. It wasn't even a client, you know. We didn't know them. We didn't know the dog. We didn't know the people. But you didn't have to. You didn't have to know them to feel for them. So, anyway, sometimes in veterinary medicine or in life, you're faced with things that are difficult to process, and for me, just letting it go, going to the gym to get some extra energy out, and hopefully won't be too won't look like it was punched in the face this afternoon. Hopefully. We'll see.